Hey there, everybody. It's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the re-implemented, redone, reconfigured Galaxy Trucker from Czech Games Edition and designer Vlada Chvátil. This is one of the, I would say, more popular games of the last 10 years or so. This is for 2 to 4 players. This version in about 30 minutes. So, Galaxy Trucker, as I said, has been out for a while, but this is a kind of a redone version where they have changed things up. They've put it in a much smaller box. It is a shorter game time because it used to be done in a number of rounds before, and I believe that it's just going through one round now. I'm not positive about that, but I think they're trying to make it a little bit more family-friendly, not in the sense that there's anything inappropriate, but just to make it more approachable, let's put it that way. All right, so it's a game that has a lot of silliness to it. There's a real-time element. You're building your spaceship to try to survive a voyage where you're trying to gather credits, money, points, and survive different things that can befall you. Okay, so here you go. Trucker's Guide to the Galaxy. The original Galaxy Trucker rulebook had a whole lot of humor embedded within it, and I'm assuming they're going to keep that up here. You can kind of get a sense, don't panic, or you know what, go ahead, panic. So yeah, they're kind of going for this conversational, kind of humorous vibe and tone in the rule book. So here we've got our overview, our component list, a setup for how to build your first ship, where you're placing these tiles that are face down. This is the timed element, and you are trying to put them in a particular configuration so that you have the things you need to be successful on your journey, and maybe things to protect you from asteroids or people who would attack you, and cannons to shoot against those people who might attack you, and engines and shield generators, and you need batteries to be able to power all of these things like your engines. But you also need cargo holds because you're trying to do a little bit of picking up of things and delivering on them to gain points. You also have crew. So this kind of goes over that setup part. Now you have preparing for launch. And then the flight, which is what you're setting all this up. You're building up your ship so that you can go on this flight. And the flight usually consists of a series of horrible things that could potentially happen to you. Okay? And it goes over that. These are the different adventure cards that you flip over. And so these are the things that can happen. You might come across a planet where you can get some goods, depending on what order you're in, the order to visit that planet. You might find an abandoned ship or some smugglers or open space. Hey, nothing happens. Combat zone, meteor swarm, things along those lines. And they give you some examples. And then the journey's end. All right. Your flight is over once all 8 adventure cards have been dealt with. Now it's time to deliver your sewer pipes, okay? And so, again, in the original version of the game, you used to do this 3 times. You'd build up ships, go on these voyages, and here you're just doing it one time, all right? Makes the game much quicker, it looks like. And it's giving you some additional information. All right. Oh, no. Okay, I am incorrect. First flight. Looks like, though, you can have second and third flights. Yeah. All right. I am incorrect, but we fixed it before the end of this video. So it looks like it is going for all 3 flights. Okay, that is how it goes. I thought they had changed it. Apparently not. Let's take a look at the components. We've got our dice here, a couple of D6s. There we go, wooden D6s. We've got some acrylic cubes here. Red and blue cubes. There we go. Okay. We've got some battery cells, energy. There we go. Look at those little green. You can see they're just juiced up with energy. I knew there was no way I was getting those back in the bag, this tiny little bag, without spilling some. All right. Let's look at our plastic aliens and ships. There we go. We've got more acrylic cubes, this time of the yellow and green variety. There we are. We've got our timer for the timed portion of the game where you are building your ship. Last of the plastic components that I can see anyway are our crew members. There you go. All right. Let's look at the cards. Normally I save those till towards the end, but we might as well just show them in the order that we're seeing them in the box. Why not? So we've got some adventure cards here, things you might find on your journeys, abandoned ship or stardust, planets, smugglers. Some kind of whimsical art, cartoony, cute. These are stage 1, then we've got stage 2. Still in stage 2. Still in stage 2. Now we're in stage 3. Things get a little more tough. You've built a larger ship, more crew. You're going to have more danger. All right. There's the cards. Let's look at our different boards here. There's one double-sided board. Here is a second double-sided board. And we got a lot of tiles because you're building ships with these tiles. But first, let's look at the ship boards. Okay, here's a level 1 ship board. You can see the outline and the kind of the matrix where you're looking at where asteroids might be coming in your rolling dice. There's a level 2. There we go. Okay, so we got those. Now let's look at the other cardboard components here. See different pieces. There's 2. All right, so there's some engines, and you can see kind of where they attach. They can attach here or here, but you have to have matching attachments. All right. Kind of look through these. There we go. Lots of different pieces for your ship. And some credits in there if you're lucky and you can have a successful mission or two. You could pick up some of those credits, which are what you want to win the game. All right, well, I had gone with an incorrect assumption through much of this video, but we got it corrected at the end. It looks like the rules have not changed much from the original Galaxy Trucker. You're building up 3 ships, going on 3 missions, and whoever has the most credits at the end will be the most successful Galaxy Trucker. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.